Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on Planet Coaster, and this is it's the second episode of a new series. Now, the first episode was on another person's channel, because this is the beginning of a collaboration between me and this person. And we've been thinking of doing a collaboration for, it's been a couple of months. We've been planning this, and so we're finally doing it. We've cleared all our projects, and we're finally ready to make something. And so we're making this theme park. We're making Selva Ateca, and it's going to be like a Spanish Aztec type of ruins, theming type of theme park that we're going to be making. And because I'm more of a coaster person, and DJBKoasteRs now, that's his new name, and he's more of a builder, we've decided to combine our skills and basically create this park. So yeah, we've been really looking forward to making this. Now, if you haven't seen his episode on it, it was the first episode of the series. You should go and watch that, because this is like after that episode, and that's how we're going to do it. 1 week it's going to be on my channel, and then the other week it's going to be on his channel, and that's basically how we're going to do it. So yeah, this is it. As you can see on screen right now, I'm starting to build the first roller coaster that's going to be in the park. It's going to be a B&M invert similar to Black Mamba, Montu, Nemesis, that type of ride. It's not going to have your bog standard B&M invert layout, but it's also going to feel like a classic B&M invert. It's not going to be like a modern style ride, and you'll see that because it's very intense, it's very intense ride, and I wanted that kind of feel for it. As you can see, I've already done like a snappy zero G roll and a very snappy corkscrew, and that's because they're all going to be like going through ruins and in and out caverns, just like like some Black Mamba and Nemesis, that type of ride. And originally I'd made the layout for this before making this one, and then I realised that it'd be perfect layout for the park, and I didn't record it for some odd reason, so I deleted it all. I took some pictures of the layout, and so I'm making it for you here. It is quite a bit improved. I did add like an extra helix, and it makes the layout a bit more drawn out and a bit more better to build around. So I'm actually quite glad I deleted it and redid it, because it's not as smooth as the previous coaster, but it's definitely a better layout. And so yeah, and that's basically all we're doing in this video, really. We're just making this coaster there, and then at the end of the video you'll see we put it into the park, so it can be ready for DJBKoasteRs to go ahead and make the theming. Well, I don't think it's gonna make the theming around it straight away. I think we're gonna expand on the entrance, which you'll see soon, very very soon. I think it's gonna like expand out that way, but I've placed the coaster whereabouts it can be. It can change, but I've placed it about where I think it'll be perfect for. And yeah, so this is the new series. I've been looking to do a series like this for a while, because we've got the Shambhala, and previously we started Maverick, but that did not work out at all. So yeah, we've started the Shambhala, which the episode came out yesterday. Yeah, it came out yesterday, the part 2 for Shambhala, and I'm quite happy with how that's going. It's going quite slow, because the first 2 episodes I haven't really done too much. I did a fair bit off camera with the support work in the first drop, making the track spine thicker so it's more realistic. But basically what I'm going to be doing is maybe filming longer sections, because normally I film about 1 hour to 2 hours of footage, and then I'll speed it up to 500%, and it'll make it into a 10-minute long video. Whereas what I'm gonna probably do is, instead of doing that, film a lot longer so there's more in the episode, and then I'm gonna speed it up by a lot more, so you might not be able to see what I'm doing as much, but there's gonna be a lot more progress getting done, and I think that way the series won't be as long, because the rate it's going is gonna be like a 5 million part series. So yeah, I'm kind of sad that I couldn't continue with the Maverick recreation because I was kind of hyped about doing it, but it just turned out I just didn't feel like I'd be able to finish it because of not being there. I've never been to the park. Um, I don't know how big things were. The layout was not smooth. It wasn't working at all. And so I thought, well, what rides have I been on? What's like some of my favourite rides? And I thought, like Smaller Alta Towers, Nemesis. I was thinking, but Lokin did some of them, and a lot of the ones that have already been done. And I thought, Shambhala, that's my favourite ride at the time, and Shambhala. So I did it. And nobody's really done a Shambhala recreation to realistic extent, so I'm gonna try and make this a very good recreation, obviously, and of course I'm gonna try and up my building skills for this series and the Shambhala series, because I haven't really put like 100% effort into building before. I've really focused on making sure my coasters are smooth rather than building, because I just can't really build for my life at the moment. But I'm definitely going to try for the future, make my buildings a lot better. So yeah, I'm kind of at a point in Planet Coaster where I'm not really sure what I'm going to do next, as in for the cinematics wise, because I've made a fair few 4K cinematics of my Gravity Group coaster. That did quite well, my GCI, my Flawless coaster, and I mean I could go through every roller coaster type, but that'd just get a bit repetitive. And let me know if there's any other games like No Limits 2. I'm thinking of making an RMC in that, just to change it up a bit, because Planet Coaster it's a difficult software for making realistic roller coasters. So I'm trying to think of different things that nobody's really done, but you think of something like new and different and a cool concept, and then you go to build it, and there's something that stops you. Either the track won't smooth out well, or you'll get to a certain point in a layout and it just won't work. There's just lots of things that stop me from being able to do them, and that's the annoying thing about Planet Coaster, because I really want to make loads of videos on cinematics, and because that's what does the best for me. I'm averaging 300 views on them cinematics, and these do alright. I'm quite happy with them, but my cinematics do end up doing better for the one-off videos. I'm hoping that the end products will do well with this and Shambhala. So yeah, I'm thinking of going for bigger projects, and I've thought about doing different recreations. I've got an idea for how to make the drop track in 13. Just little recreations that I could do off camera and make a cinematic of, that are a bit more time consuming, but would be worth it in the end. So let me know if you want me to record them or do live streams of them. I could start doing live streams of when I'm making them, and not do videos, but just do live streams. So yeah, let me know what you want to see on the channel, basically. And yeah, we are now importing the coaster into the Selva Ateca world. This is, as you can see, the world, and the entrance is just at the back there, and then this is the actual coaster. As you can see, I'm putting it into the ground, so it makes more sense with the caverns idea I was going on. And so yeah, I'm going to do a bit of terraining. I do a bit of the path work, and I recolour it. As you can see, I'm recolouring it now to a bit more of a bit of a duney, kind of sandy colour to match the temples that it's going to be based around. Now, I'm not doing any building. I don't know if this is in the video. I tried to do some things with the entrance, but I ended up messing that up because it wasn't right. But yeah, I haven't. So you can see I've not done much on the park, but I've actually done quite a fair bit on the coaster for this first episode. So I hope you guys do enjoy this. I'm really excited for this series, and so is DJBKoasteRs. We're getting to the end of the time lapse now. So if you haven't subscribed already, already. If you haven't subscribed already to DJBKoasteRs, make sure you do that after this video, and stay tuned for the third part of the series now. And here you can see me changing everything that I actually altered, because I thought the gaps were a bit silly, and then I ended up accidentally duplicating it and thinking I was smart, but yeah. And so yeah, it actually tells me that majority of the people watching my videos are actually not subscribed. So if you aren't subscribed, then definitely subscribe if you like the content, because a lot of effort goes into these videos, and it really does help out a lot if you could just subscribe, and it's free, so you know there's plus there. Right now, yeah, it's near the end of the video. You can see me just doing some of the cue making, because that's like one of my other things. I didn't want to go for a full cattle pen, because I thought, you know, I didn't want to go too Six Flagsy, but I didn't want to go too crazy. And so you can see me making a bit more of a weird layout, and that's because I wanted it to be a bit more fun and a bit more like you're walking through the temple and all the ruins and going down and things. As you see, it goes under that little, I don't know what to call it, like an airtime hill or something, and there'll be a really cool interaction with the guests and with the actual riders that you'll pass over the top of them. And because I wanted to have some of that interaction, I didn't want it to just be all boring. But yeah, it's coming to the end of the video. I hope you all did enjoy it, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.